to the spooky club. I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the spooky club. Take that! Join the spooky club.
Hello again, ghouls and goblins, and welcome back to the channel. As I expected, Memorial Day week is bringing us tons of code orange drops. That's right, this morning, doing my doom scrolling, Halloween scrolling, whatever you want to call it, hopped over to dollartree.com, and they had a little bit of listings for Halloween merchandise. Now there's some new pieces in here and some pieces left over from Halloween 2025. So screenshotted a few of these to share with you today, because you know how this goes. Sometimes it pops up on the website, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of like how Michaels was when they leaked the 3 exclusive lines coming to Michaels this year. You got to grab this stuff when you can, when the teasers hit. So in today's video, we're going to look at some of Dollar Tree 2026 Halloween releases coming soon. So join me if you dare. Okay, so first up, I believe these were out in 2025. I may be wrong on that, but I do remember seeing some of these at Dollar Tree, but they are kind of like the replicas of what we saw in the 1950s and the 1960s with what I call the old man ugly face pieces. Also, we have the disco style pieces that Dollar Tree had last year. A lot of these were available in the $5 and up section. These, of course, are a throwback to the Michaels Hippie Halloween collection. And it looks like they're returning this year back by popular demand, because they were so popular in 2025, I called it the front porch metal Bystel style vintage pieces are returning. If you missed out on them last year, looks like you'll get a second chance at landing some of these this year. These were the best sellers last year. Kind of as I expected, I figured Dollar Tree would see how popular they were last year and they would re-release them this year. Here's hoping we also get some new additions to the ones from last year as well, because there's so many from that Bystel collection that would look simply amazing as metal front porch pieces, I believe. So sound off in the comments below if you think that you're going to be able to land one of these this year. Of course, the skeleton being the most sought after, but all of them sold out pretty fast last year. One that would be amazing to me is the classic Bystel orange haunted house as a front porch cutout. So here's hoping we can get something like that from Dollar Tree. I called it a while back. I said that Dollar Tree is probably going to be the Halloween savior this year, with everybody else's price points being completely ridiculous. So here's hoping Dollar Tree keeps coming hard with some of the vintage pieces.
We'll return after these messages.
The finest clientele make save on their hunt for Halloween tricks and treats. Like Nestle, Hershey, and Mars snack-size candy $1.99 a bag. Or Melster peanut butter kisses 88 cents a bag. The best-dressed ghouls wear our Halloween costumes $9.99 to $19.99. And taper or 10-hour votive candles are 4 for $1. For a scream of a Halloween. Ooh! Count on Save On.
At Save On, you can count on people who care.
And of course, the Dollar Tree Ghost, Frankenstein, Skull, and trio of jack-o'-lantern soap dispensers are returning this year. It does look like the Frankenstein is a different piece than previous years. These are always a pickup for me every spooky season, because you've always got to have soap, and Dollar Tree, of course, is way cheaper than Bath and Body Works when it comes to spooky soap dispensers. Also, a lot of these end up in the $5 section and the $1.75 section, because, of course, yeah, they're $1.75 now for Halloween merchandise. At least they were last year. But it looks like we've got the Ghost given the peace sign. I believe that's a new piece for this year. Don't quote me on that. And it's got like a red and blue eye. And, of course, we've got the little scare globes, as I call them. These are the little miniature ones that are $1.75 each. 4 different styles for these. Got the little mummy dog there and the ghost. These remind me of the little snow globes that Claire's used to sell during spooky season way back when. Anyone remember Claire's? And of course, we've got some of these door hangers here. Hey Pumpkin, Trick or Treat, Boo, Happy Halloween, the Black Cat saying let's get spooky. Some of these are returning from last year. Also, and here we go again, looks like we're not done with the disco Halloween yet, as we're getting a disco jack-o'-lantern and a disco ghost yet again from Dollar Tree this year. I was hoping that the disco-themed Halloween had met its demise in 2025, but it looks like it's returning for 2026. And of course, from last year and about every other year for the last 3 years, we've got these decorative pumpkins here, not jack-o'-lanterns, but pumpkins. One's got the spider web on it, one's got the skeleton hands coming around, one's got the bat, and one's got the bones there lined all around the perimeter of the pumpkin. Sound off if you'll get any of these.
We'll return after these messages.
Prepare yourself for 2 weeks of frightening chills and ghastly thrills as Fun City, KZGL, Sunny 97, and Swire Coca-Cola bring Flagstaff the best haunted house yet. Join us now through the 31st with bewitching hours as follows: Sunday through Thursday, 5 to 11 p.m., Friday, 6 to 11 p.m., and Saturday, 12 to 4 p.m. and 6 to 11. Entry, if you dare, is only $6 per victim. We'll have live remotes from KZGL and Sunny 97 with prizes from Swire Coca-Cola and Fun City. Check out this haunted house low and slow. A percentage of the ticket sales will go to benefit the local DARE program, so join us if you dare.
Dollar Tree also has a little ghost plush this year with the orange bow in her hair, holding the jack-o'-lantern. Not sure on the size of this piece yet. Not sure if it's going to fall into the $1.75 or the $5 price range for Dollar Tree, or even $7 when it comes to the metal yard pieces from last year. And this appears to be one of the larger scale tinsel pieces like we had last year. We've got one of the black scratch cats here. Tinsel pieces, always a staple for my Halloween decor. When it comes to tinsel pieces, die cuts, honeycombs, tissue dancers, all of that stuff is definitely what I enjoy for Halloween. So this may be a pickup for me this year. And of course, we've got the Cauldron Whisper, Whispers of Soul and Flame, one of these decorative books here. This one kind of gives me Hocus Pocus vibes, and it makes me wonder if Hocus Pocus 3 will be hitting theaters in time for spooky season 2026 this year. Funny story, I never saw Hocus Pocus until a few years ago. I had slept on that movie, but now, when it comes on ABC each year, I tune in. It's not a bad movie, but it's not my favorite. So, sound off in the comments below if you'll be adding the Cauldron's Whisper decorative piece to your Halloween collection for 2026.
We'll return after these messages.
Hey, it's Beetlejuice, the ghost with the most. This Saturday is Halloween, so get into the spirit and join our special celebration. Don't miss me and the other Universal Studios classic monsters here for Fox's Spooktacular Saturday, all morning long, this Saturday here on Fox.
Happy Halloween from Kansas 24.
Alright, so that's going to wrap up this video. I'm sure Dollar Tree is going to give us many more leaks as the weeks progress, because Halloween season has not even come yet, and we're definitely starting to get leaks here on Memorial Day week. So, sound off in the comments below and let me know which ones you're excited about. And I do all things spooky, holiday related, retro related, Halloween, Summerween, all of it in between here on Derek BlackHearts Spooky Club. So if you're new here, how about slashing that subscribe button and joining the club, and also turning on that notification bell so you don't miss a moment of the spooky retro fun that I have here on the channel, because we have lots of fun here. We do premieres, we do live streams, and it's always a blast here. So until next time, I'll see you on the dark side.
Thank you for watching Channel 7. This is KGO TV, serving the Bay Area. This concludes our broadcast day.